You're probably hearing this for the first time, or you've never taken note of it. Myself too. When I started the business, I thought business is just about sales, clients. But I went further, taking business courses, attending entrepreneurship training, and the rest of it. I realized that owning an enterprise, owning a limited liability company, do not stop there. It doesn't even stop at getting creative hands to work with you. It goes into that place where you have mastered the craft, learn to bring people in, and learn to build and ensure that that business functions regardless of your presence. Now, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about you are no longer interested in the business, very far from it. However, one thing I've learned through this journey is that if your business depends solely on you, you don't own a business, you own a burden, because you will never live a good life. You will hardly find investors and clients because you are always thinking on where will your next meal come from, where will your next clients come from. So therefore, if you're in this category, you're starting a business, you're a growing business like myself, you need to build a system, a working system that when you employ a new person, you won't start telling them a new structure or a new guideline on how the business works and what's not. Once they come in, there is already a structure, a guide to take them through. If I'm hiring a new graphics designer right now, I don't need to start having back and forth with them. There is a document about our brand design, why we are there, what's our major concern, values, vision, everything is there. And there is also a voice note to guide them on the texture and the direction of design we need from him or her. Same goes to every other person I work with. If you learn to put this level of structure in your business, your work becomes less. You build system and not stress. System sustains success. It gives you room to do other things that interest you, that makes you feel alive. So you don't run away from 9 to 5 and go into 24 hours work because you are taking the call, you are the one managing the brand, you are the one reaching out to clients, you are doing literally everything. Trust me, I am not fully out of that rat race, but learning more about entrepreneurship and business has really helped me begin to build structure around my growing publishing and writing company. How do you go about this? Automate your process in a way that is so simple so that you can focus on other significant things like finding investors, looking out for your competitors and how you can be steps ahead of them, how to rebrand, how to, elevate and the rest of it. So when it comes to business, I am not an expert. My business is a growing word, but I will tell you the day I learned that there is a need for my business to function outside of me, outside of my presence, outside of my idea, it eased me a lot of stress. And it's not because I stopped doing certain things. I just learned to outsource, to let some people come in and take up some role. My name is Ella Obant, and until I come your awareness, keep living.